What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Gonna try this joint out. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And let's check this play-by-play out. I actually got the game on my other monitor here so I could watch it. Otherwise, I'll take the video down. Destroy the channel. Hopefully KD can get some work done. Hopefully Yuta Watanabe could come in and continue to produce and make some valuable minutes happen. You know what I mean? Let's get it popping. KD is such a pure shooter, such a great free throw shooter. So it looks like Seth Curry's back. Not sure how long he's been back for, but Seth is a very, very, very important player. Excellent three-point shooter, catch and shoot. And can even put the ball on the floor a little bit. Not a whole lot of bit, just a little bit. But it's good to see that the Brooklyn Nets are starting to come together a little bit defensively over the last couple days, so, or rather last week or two. Sacramento might have a good team though in a couple years. If they do what they got to do. I think Sabonis, he can't be the best player on the team to win a championship, but I think he's a damn good player. He can stuff the stat sheet like anybody can. But he could be a great second piece, second or third piece. Extremely underrated player is Sabonis. Great pass by KD. Watanabe. I told you, that boy Watanabe be stroking, baby. He's becoming a great spot-up shooter, man. Great spot-up shooter. And if you play him at the center instead of Claxton, you can stretch the floor out, which opens slashing lanes up as well. Good effort, though. But that fantastic pass by KD across the other side of the court over to the baseline. Yuta Watanabe hanging out by the three. Let's get it. Malik Monk was a good pickup for that squad, especially off the bench. Don't know why the Lakers got rid of Malik Monk. I thought that was a very questionable move on behalf of Jeannie Buss and Mitch Kupchak. I mean, not Mitch Kupchak. God, oh my God. Wow. That's me living in the good old days talking about Mitch Kupchak. Living in the good old days. Damn, I miss those days when Mitch Kupchak was that guy. Meant to say Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss. We could get you one. They gave out 5,000 of those here. I'd probably put it in the wrong place. Hey, whatever works. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Thomas resets it with Durant. Guarded by Monk, rises up over him, comes up short. Even when KD misses, it looks beautiful. Even when KD misses, it looks beautiful. I swear every time KD puts something up, I think it's going in. Oh, that's Utah. Good pass. Goaltending. Goaltending. Dude, I saw that. I saw that. I was like, Utah is streaking out in the fast break. KD, you got to find that pass. KD found that pass. And Utah, great with the left hand, man. Oh, really comfortable with that left hand. And really aggressive going to the basket. It's either traveling or he stepped out of bounds. One of the two. Sideline. Sideline out of bounds.
Sacramento had a 13-point lead in this first quarter. Brooklyn can tie with a three here.
Having Seth Curry back is a big lift for the Brooklyn Nets. Even without Kyrie, scoring is not going to be a problem for this ball club. They just got to maintain that defensive intensity if they want to be able to really compete. With or without, oh, De'Aaron Fox at the buzzer. 3-point bucket, baby. De'Aaron be going hard. I like De'Aaron Fox. Wonderfully done. De'Aaron Fox looking like he want to have a 30-piece today. De'Aaron Fox said, let me get that 30-piece spicy, baby. All right, commercial break. Yeah, I started this live stream a little bit late, getting everything set up and prepared. I was trying to have it ready before tip-off, but failed. All right, looks like we got... Oh, the Clippers are actually up on Dallas. I think Dallas jumped out to a pretty nice lead early on, but a nice lead in an NBA game these days isn't really much. Teams evaporate 20-point leads like that. Like back in the day, like a 20-point lead today is the equivalent to a 10-point lead many years ago. Like for real. Winning by 20, like back in the early 2000s, 90s, was much more of a decisive win considering the pace of play, the low scoring, the defense, limited possessions back then versus the complete opposite nowadays, and you can get points up in a hurry. All right, so Clippers now took the lead on Dallas. Utah up on the New York Knicks halfway through the third. Spurs up on Portland, closing out the first quarter. Oh, the Pelicans beat the Memphis Grizzlies without Zion Williamson in New Orleans. And I think that is that everything on today's slate? Let me see. I think that might be everything. Yeah. When do the Lakers play next? That's what I really want to live stream. Lakers do not play tomorrow. Golden State and Phoenix will be a good one. And Cleveland and Milwaukee will be good as well as Miami and Toronto, man. I think I underestimated the Toronto Raptors just a little bit. Not too long ago, I put out a video with my tier rankings, predictions, whatever. It's still early, and my prediction can still come to life, but even if it does or it doesn't, I think I underestimated the Toronto Raptors just a little bit. Somebody called me out on the comment section, like, bruh, you tripping. I'm like, bruh, come on, man. Brooklyn's not going to be as bad as they were last year because of their injuries last year. So you can expect Brooklyn to have a better record than Toronto. And here we are. Brooklyn sitting here under 500. It's been a crazy first beginning of the season for the Nets. All things considered, to be where they are now, might be seeing themselves as okay with all the Kyrie drama and everything else. Steve Nash being more or less fired. They can call it whatever they want. Nash should have been fired a long time ago. A very long time ago. I've never been a fan of Steve Nash's coaching His rotations were weird. Lineups were weird. Poor timeout management. I felt like they could have beat Milwaukee back then when they went 7 games a couple years ago. Had Steve Nash been a better coach. All right, the beginning of the second quarter has started, and immediately Ben Simmons assisted Patty Mills, which leads to a Sacramento Kings timeout. Fantastic. It's imperative that I do this live stream. I just got back from the United States, now back on the other side of the world, and I'm trying to stay awake so I can get back into a somewhat normal sleeping schedule. Yesterday, I went to bed at like 5 p.m., woke up at like 10, went to sleep again, woke up at midnight, went to sleep again, woke up at like 1:30, and then I was just up. Well, I was struggling. Come on with these commercials, man. Let's get this game going. Enough of these TV timeouts. 1 minute timeout should be a 1 minute timeout. Ain't no TV timeouts. If you want your timeouts to be a minute and a half, 2 minutes, call it how it is. 2 minutes. I never understood that. Why not just call it 2 minutes instead of a TV timeout, which is longer than 1 minute or whatever? No, there is not. The new Grand Cherokee. Bro, if there's one more commercial, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. No more commercials, please. Oh my God. It's just like a 3 minute timeout. Did the power go out in the arena? The hell? Oh, another timeout. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this has got to be like a 4 minute timeout. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to like play highlights during commercial breaks. This is ridiculous. Can we get back to the basketball game, please? Y'all about to make me go lay down and watch this game, bro. Here we go. All right, resume play.
And a timeout. 15 seconds into the second quarter. He calls the timeout. Defensive breakdown by the Kings leads to a three-pointer. And first possession of the second quarter for Sacramento here. Brooklyn on a 14-5 run. Fox hit the three at the end of the quarter. And look at Murray. Patient. Oh, he missed the
Golly, how do you miss that one?
Simmons.
All right, Ben Simmons running the break outlet pass
Watanabe
to
goes down.
Watanabe. A
Couple possessions
little bit
later.
strong.
Ben
Back iron.
Simmons has been at the
Top of the key
controls.
corner. Top of the 3 pointer. Oh, that's a travel.
Got the ball in his hands a lot. And now a turnover. Sacramento with a travel.
Come on, De'Aaron.
And Fox walks
Gotta
away.
take better care of that basketball, homie. Oh, we got a black female referee. I've never seen her before. Then again, sometimes I'm working and I can't watch all the games. And she was kind of cute.
Patty
All right,
Mills
Patty
hits the first
Mills.
three. He and Curry deadly from outside. And Curry probing finds Cam Thomas. And that's it.
Bro, everybody's shuffling their feet and
Watch
traveling
where they steps
at the
over.
top of the 3 point line. What are we doing, man? Be decisive with your movements.
And Malik Monk attacking the Nets. Caught him napping. Monk goes
I
wide
love
open.
Malik Monk's energy.
Well, he's having a terrific run off the bench. He's giving him a lot of life as Curry misses the jumper.
That last basket by Sacramento is inexcusable on
I feel like Sacramento has a lot of guards.
just walked back, paid no attention, and watch a guy take the ball right to the basket.
Fox now, three-pointer, no good. And Mills comes away from the pack.
All right, you got to give that ball. There we go.
To see the rebounding is Simmons.
I'm about to say, Ben Simmons, if I see you airball another layup, we're going to have a problem. That's what I like to see from Ben Simmons. Just went straight to the basket, little floater.
With the basket,
I want to see him start flushing it.
an ability to absorb contact and finish.
Again, they surround it, and Curry comes away with a rebound. Sacramento with 3 offensive boards in the first quarter. You heard Jacques Vaughn mention that. Thomas on the take. He hangs. He is fouled. And free throws come
Good job by Thomas.
for Cam.
Going hard to the rack, absorbing the body contact.
Here's Ben Simmons getting it on the break. Just strong to the basket, loves to finish with that right hand.
Simmons with
I want to see Ben Simmons just
rebounds.
dive to the basket more, though. More of a penetrate and dish.
Thomas started
He
good
does a lot of
playing time here lately.
perimeter passing, but
Rotation, 15 or more points in 4 of his past
or
6.
pick and roll, or
Hey, don't forget, upcoming
dribble handoff rather,
has a doubleheader
which I do like, but you got to do more than dribble handoffs. That's what Steve Nash was running a lot.
Warriors in
I've never really got a chance to watch him play under Jacques Vaughn yet, but we'll see. I know he was injured.
features the T-Wolves.
I think when Nash had got let go, so I don't know if this is his first game back or what.
Saw Jazz and the surprising Portland Trailblazers.
I had picked both those teams to be in the top 4 in the West.
Yes, revisionist history.
Ooh, nice alley-oop.
Well, and this is just not
Metu finishing at the rim. Reminds me of Samuel Dallenberg a little bit. Funny because Samuel Dallenberg used to play on the Sacramento Kings as well. Good defense by Sac. Oh, wow. How'd you miss that? Good job on Ben Simmons not giving up on the play. You know, anybody would have just, not ran back and assumed that the player's going to make the layup on a fast break, but they don't always do. And situation right there, Ben Simmons was able to, gather the rebound.
throws it up for Metu.
Monk certainly draws a lot of attention. 12 points in 24 minutes, Malik Monk against Golden State on Sunday. Herder back on the floor. And now Monk open for 3 and a off
Offensive foul. Shot doesn't count.
on the screen.
That would have been a big play, too, had it been
Popped it with an offensive foul. Going the other
had they gave him the three-point bucket. I wasn't sure if he had got fouled on the three-point shot or if it was an offensive foul. It's hard to tell.
Tony Brothers.
Simmons gives it
Oh, good pass by Ben Simmons. Good pass by Ben.
Well, Metu not used to being in that position on a guy like Seth Curry. It's one thing to
And that was just based off the fact that when Seth Curry passed it to Ben, the defender immediately looked. Curry's. Oh, good pass. Jump ball. Yeah. Jump ball.
excellent hustle there from Terrence Davis.
That's a great block.
That was a good block on Utah.
Good to see Watanabe running the floor as well as he has. He missed a few games with an ankle injury. Sabonis back on the floor. De'Aaron Fox will get a breather. He and Metu will sit.
Well, Watanabe's played very well for Brooklyn this year. Shooting 50% from 3, just like we said about Herder earlier. And there we see him getting down the floor.
Ooh, almost a travel. Now you got to get that ball back to Ben Simmons. You got to let him continue to facilitate and get comfortable facilitating again. Watanabe, again, active on the rebounds. Didn't make the shot, but it was a great effort.
Terrence Davis got a block, a rebound, sets the Kings up here. And Monk and Sabonis kicks it down. Davis will get a shot at it. And he
Wet.
Patty Mills, for some reason, all the way off in the lane there. No need to help. At that point, Simmons can certainly guard on the perimeter.
Simmons with a right hand to
See, that's not really a good shot by Ben Simmons. That's not really his strength.
Deflection. And Simmons tucks it last. Sacramento ball.
The numbers aren't huge right now, but this is the best stretch of minutes I've seen out of Ben Simmons this year at both ends of the floor, being active defensively. We'll see how this matchup with Sabonis goes, but pushing it on the break and attacking the rim.
Remember, Sabonis just abused Claxton in that window.
Good shot.
Again, a three ball goes to the Kings. This time, Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell be stroking. Oh, good pass by Ben again. But more, even more so than Ben making the pass, it's the other players moving. Ooh, they wetting. Sacramento lighting up right now. Sacramento is lighting up right now, stroking. Jumped out to a quick 8-point lead. And great job by Domantas Sabonis, leading that fast break to Davis the second.
Kevin, where are you? Kevin! Hey, what's going on? I'm right here. I was busy.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Clippers are still up on Dallas with 3 minutes left to go in the game. Utah has now taken the lead on the New York Knicks, closing out the third quarter. Spurs are up on the Portland Trail Blazers. And again, New Orleans Pelicans take down the Memphis Grizzlies without Zion Williamson. I was watching a little bit of that game, and Brandon Ingram was lighting them up. Little mini KD right there.
Nicely done. Out of Ole Miss, a four-year player at Ole Miss, a couple of years with the
All right, the Brooklyn Nets are going to have to string together some good, couple good possessions here without Kevin Durant. Now, they've been without Kevin Durant since the beginning of the quarter, but you got to let Ben facilitate more. It's time to get rid of Joe Harris, man. I felt like this guy hasn't been effective in a hot minute. Good defense by Ben Simmons.
Simmons, with a great steal, almost gives it back, and eventually the Nets do. Turnover
Yep. Turnovers by the Brooklyn Nets. Ben almost got that turnover, but Harris was able to recover the pass and then pass it to Utah, and then Utah, Watanabe, turned it over.
Simmons has been so active. He looks good, but he went for a no-look pass, a little razzle-dazzle, ended up turning it over. Mentioned the Kings are among the league's best in deflections.
Ooh, Utah Watanabe almost got that still. He didn't touch the ball, though. Had he touched the ball, it would have been a deflection, and it wouldn't have been an over and back.
By a Brooklyn net, but it'll be Brooklyn ball here. Time for a State Farm audio assist. We listen in on Jacques Vaughn.
What's hurting us down there? The rebounding piece. Okay, rebounding piece. We got to come back and get a hit every single time. Push the rock. It's a great group to push the rock. Okay? Rebound. Let's go.
All right, KD is back in the game. A little bit short.
Rebounding the key. Sacramento +5 in the rebounding category, but Sacramento with 4 offensive rebounds as Davis.
Beautiful dribbling expedition. Had Royce O'Neal backpedaling. I love Royce O'Neal. I would love to have, oh, come on. You got to pass. What are you guys doing with these turnovers? Yeah, y'all going to need a timeout. Y'all going to need a timeout for real. This is looking very sussy right now.
It's non-stop action with a pair of can't-miss matchups. Okay.
Turnovers are going to kill the Brooklyn Nets this game. If they lose, it's going to be because of turnovers.
And he is putting together a heck of a 6 minutes here.
Terrence Davis lighting their ass up.
10 points. He's 4 for 4. He's hit a couple of threes, 4 rebounds, a block, and 2 steals. Let's quickly get position. It's a 12-0 run for Sacramento.
Better get that ball to Kevin Durant.
By 12.
It's poor spacing right now. Very poor spacing.
Harris, who finds Claxton.
Another turnover.
He's having a tough night. Herder. And Barnes cuts to the basket and lays it.
And here the Sacramento Kings are just
Their pace has been great. They've been
making smart plays, distributing the whole 9 yards.
already against a Brooklyn team that only gives up 44 points a game in the paint. Best in the league.
Foul on Mitchell as he fouls Sumner on the way to the basket. Send it over to Jarrett with a report.
Nets looking pathetic right now, man. Absolutely pathetic.
He's being looked at right now in the Kings locker.
KD, you better just start ball hogging, bro.
Awkwardly on a play.
If these boys gonna keep turning the ball, look at this, another turnover. What are they doing? What is Joe Harris doing, dude? It's time. Listen, man, I have not seen Joe Harris do anything good in a long time.
About her, and that has been a big story with the Kings. Murray, a rookie starter, scored 21.
Sabonis about to eat Claxton alive, bro. Can't do nothing with Sabonis. Too strong. Plays too big. So all he's gonna do is foul him. Claxton too light in the ass, man. I like Nicholas Claxton. He too light in the ass. He can't handle Sabonis.
First of all, Claxton's going to have to make it harder for him to catch the ball.
You're gonna have to put Ben Simmons on Sabonis or something.
But they're going to have to come and either
Play Ben at center or something.
Claxton cannot guard him one-on-one.
But Sabonis gonna eat this boy alive all day.
Sabonis is going to draw a double team with Claxton in there. Then with his passing skills, you can imagine how things open up. First one's down.
I might have to go cook at halftime.
A reminder that the
Starving.
TNT is brought to you by the
Starving Marvin.
Pro Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
If I'm Brooklyn, if you don't want to double him, I'm going to think hard about getting Ben Simmons back into this game. Seems to me he's had enough rest over there, Brian. He had a drink of water and had time to put his T-shirt on. I think that's enough. We need to get him back in the game.
16-0 Sacramento run, last 3.5 minutes. And they're up 16. It was tied at 40 as Sumner finally breaks.
That wasn't even a good possession. They got Sumner scored there, but it was a bad possession.
Achilles injury. Done a nice job with Irving out. And one.
And one. Really, I didn't think they were going to give that to him.
Brooklyn right now just totally unable to keep.
Yeah, Brooklyn looking bad.
Getting to the rim.
Brooklyn is looking bad, boy.
Blows right by Sumner, takes the bump and finishes it.
Brooklyn is looking bad, boy.
Baylor Bear, national championship team. Now in his second year. Makes it a three-point trip down the floor. And the Sacramento run continues. 59-42. They are on a 19-2 run. Only the Sumner layup. The only points for the Nets. Over 4 minutes now. Here's Durant. Little spin. Durant. In and out.
In and out. KD hasn't hit a bucket since I tuned in.
One-on-one from the elbow. Sacramento has not come and doubled him. There at the elbow. He can go one-on-one, and Claxton picks up another foul. Just totally overmatched against Sabonis.
Not looking good for the Brooklyn Nets. They're going to have to put together a run.
Jack Vaughn going to have to go back to the drawing board here. And you said he's got to prevent him from catching the ball. And this is where he picks up the foul. His third.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Barnes gets free of Durant. Passed him open.
Nice
Defense be atrocious, bruh.
and a great feed from that man, Terrence Davis.
Terrence Davis is putting on a serious show on TNT tonight in the second quarter. Sumner, no. Davis with a rebound.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Sidestep, three-pointer.
Oh, my God. This is looking rough. This is looking rough for Brooklyn.
Sacramento seems to be telling us, Brian, that we need to put them on TNT more often. They'll put on a show for us.
Durant's going to the line.
That dude dribbling all over the place.
Once again,
There's a pass.
There's the Barnes. Slip through KD. Right here. Behind the back. Stop.
And then here gets it to Herter in transition.
Herter with the bucket, man.
For Terrence Davis.
King's popping off right now.
points in 9 minutes, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, 3 steals.
21-point game. Haven't even hit halftime yet.
Another gear right now. And you mentioned it, undrafted out of Ole Miss. He's a Mississippi native. Just has that little extra burn to him. And Jack Vaughn, he's got
KD got 14 points.
out, and Simmons back in to guard Sabonis.
Well, here's the thing. Ben Simmons, when he was in Philadelphia, I thought was the best and most versatile defender in the league. Was one of the few guys, you hear it from time to time about guys, but he can legitimately guard every position on the floor. This is going to be an interesting matchup with him on Sabonis now.
This is what I said earlier. Just put Simmons on Sabonis. That's your best shot. Oh my God. Sacramento cannot miss right now.
Game was tied at 40. It is now 67-44 as Herter has 14 now. His fourth made
KD, you just gonna have to go ham, bro.
Duke. Hot pass.
Another turnover. This isn't. It's still early, but I can tell you right now, I can see it in the. I can already see. This one ain't in the books for Brooklyn tonight.
The schedule right here now. Simmons falls down. O'Neal for 3. Sticks it in the neck. Brooklyn has
I love Royce O'Neal, but he's an improved three-point shooter. But I still don't want him taking threes unless he's super wide open.
Herder and Sabonis, a nice two-man combo.
Oh, this is gonna go right to the
Backside, and Barnes fouled. He'll go to the line.
Sacramento's getting everything they want. Anything they want, everything they want.
Boy, they are flowing well. The crowd's into it. This team is formidable.
I used to live in Northern California. I used to go to a lot of Sacramento Kings games.
And even the two losses were
Actually, I went to every time the Lakers came to town. I went to that game. Watch Kobe drop 40 points on them, 30 points on them, 50 points on them, game winners. Watch the Heatles come through. Got to see the Durant and Westbrook OKC Thunder team come through. Let me tell you, Westbrook did a nasty dunk, boy.
It's been awfully tough to beat this Sacramento team.
So you, like Kings fans, think they would have
29-4 run in the last 6 minutes.
They would have gone to overtime in both of them, or at least had a very good chance to go to overtime.
Don't let the facts get in the way, Stan. They're rolling right now. Don't forget American Express halftime report coming up as Simmons.
There we go. That's what I like to see. My first time seeing, or not, maybe my second time seeing Ben dunk this year. Nice little alley-oop from Seth.
Kenny, Shaq, and Chuck standing by in our Atlanta studios. Second of our doubleheader tonight. Sabonis, Durant on him. Here's Mitchell, open for three. Durant back taps it out to Simmons up ahead. Hot pass.
Dude, these turnovers are ridiculous. They're lucky they didn't turn out.
Now Durant goes to work, and he is fouled, and free throws for
I thought KD was going to throw that back behind him to Seth
He is the only Brooklyn net
in double digits.
in double digits. Matter
Yep.
of fact, Ben Simmons has 6, the next best scorer for Brooklyn.
Figured as much.
But as bad as it's been here, particularly in this second quarter for the Nets, the one encouraging
Durant's shooting 50% from the field. I need you to take more shots, KD.
Ben Simmons is looking
I need you to carry more of a load offensively.
that speed up and down the floor, him getting deep in the paint, and now we're seeing him take on the responsibility of guarding Sabonis.
Very encouraging sign. I'm with you. And if you can get Ben Simmons to this level of play and start to stabilize those roles, that will be a good thing for the Nets, especially as Kyrie Irving, his return is imminent at some point. I believe he'll come back. Fox back on the floor here. Minute 23 remaining.
And look, this game's far from over.
Oh, Sabonis.
Ooh.
Hung in the air. A foul on Durant. It was an awkward
Sabonis
lead for Sabonis. He first went for the throwdown.
almost put
Get to the rim.
tried to put KD on the poster.
He fouled him. See if we can get a look.
Here it is. He sort of put his arm out. I know what
That ain't no damn foul.
touch.
That ain't no damn foul. That's soft.
Dots right there.
Soft ass NBA.
Contact to the midsection of Sabonis as he's going up to score.
A 70-point first half for Sacramento. This was a 36-30 game. At the end of the first quarter, Fox hit a buzzer-beating 3 to give the Kings a 6-point lead. And they have poured it on in the second quarter.
But NBA fans should know by now. These
Oh
leagues
God,
here,
Dallas ended up winning that game against the Clippers.
NBA as
Did Luka hit a game winner or something?
20-point comebacks are common.
And Seth Curry.
That's what I was just saying. I was like, 20-point comebacks in today's 20-point lead is nothing these days.
That's blocked by Durant. Here come the Nets now.
These players get up and down the court so quickly now.
Fourth leading shot blocker in the NBA.
And Durant on the other
And
end.
when you got Kevin Durant on your side, anything's possible.
Yeah, with Claxton and Durant, the Nets have 2 of the top 4 shot blockers in the NBA, and the Nets do lead the league in block shots.
I would not have thought the Nets lead the league in block shots.
Fox and Sabonis going to work. Sabonis hangs and lays it in with the left hand.
They can't do nothing with Sabonis, man.
He's got 12.
They trading baskets. They got to get some stops here. That's a foul.
It'll be a foul on Barnes with
They really do have to get some stops here.
Here's Durant coming, gets the block, pushes the ball up the floor, gets to his spot, knocks down a jumper.
18 first half points for Durant. 5 of 9 from the field. Hasn't attempted a 3 yet. Made all.
That's the one thing about Kevin Durant. He is an exceptional three-point shooter, but he really doesn't take that many of them. If I was KD, I would just start lighting it up from 3 all day. He doesn't take enough threes. You know, one of the best three-point shooters I've ever seen. One of the best three-point shooters / scorers I've ever seen. Don't really take that many threes. Meanwhile, there's other scorers out here that can't shoot the 3 nearly as well as Durant, jacking them up. Such as Devin Booker. Seth Curry has a weird form, but it works as long as it works.
Like, you've got to defend, rebound, and take care of the ball. They'll score enough points to get back into it, but their defense has got to get back to the way it's been here over the last 6 games.
Coach, you just set a record for ands.
Yeah.
On the stat sheet, like whack-a-mole here, statistically for the.
What you fouling him for?
As Fox is fouled, he's got free throws coming.
The ball's just going to the rim at will. I mean,
Yeah, they're getting by. They're doing whatever they want.
we've seen a Brooklyn
These guards are just eating the Brooklyn Nets up.
over the last 6 games and not seeing any of it here tonight.
23-point improvement in points allowed under Jacques Vaughn. But Sacramento, right now, 73 on the board.
Ball don't lie.
First half.
Or does it?
Joe Harris will
Let's see if Brooklyn can get a good shot here at the end of the quarter.
will get the final 14 seconds.
Hopefully that can, you know,
Sacramento.
they can take that momentum with them into the second half.
The bonus will sit.
Brian, while we have just a second here, I just want to mention it's my mom's birthday today. Yeah,
Happy
so
birthday
83rd
to
birthday.
Van Gundy's mother, 83 years young.
Might have been watching the start of the game on the East Coast.
Very late.
Probably not watching this, but somebody will tell her that her
All right, Ben got the board, missed 2 free throws. Ball don't lie. Durant, y'all need a 3-point bucket.
I hope so.
Happy birthday, Mom.
There you go.
O'Neal. Clock ticks to 2. Durant gives it up. Curry, 3-pointer.
Didn't get off in time. It went down, but it didn't get it off in time.
Initial call on the floor is
KD should have just took the 3. That would have been great to take that into the
late.
locker room.
Take a peek.
Yeah, that was way late.
Clock at 0.
That is not going to count.
Tell you, Danielle Scott, she's all over it.
That was an obvious late release. Didn't make the buzzer.
How about this? This game was tied at 40. Early in this second quarter. Mike Brown.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for the first half. I probably won't be back for the second half of the game. I got some work I got to do. But this was a good little, test stream out for the first live stream of the play-by-play. Let me know in the comment section if you're interested in me doing more of this. Would love to hear your opinion. Appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Catch you guys on the next one.